Good morning, sweet love bugs. You guys look awfully cuddly this morning. You glad Dad put the pillow and the blanket out front for the snuggles? That's right, huh? That's right, kitties. What do you think, Tara? Like our view? I like that there's not too many RVers out in my front windshield. It's pretty for a desert. Good morning, everyone, from sunny, beautiful, little chilly Quartzsite, Arizona. Thanks for joining me, guys. I will be uploading this video with some Nomad internet. Link below in the video description. I am loving Quartzsite. Man, I'm glad I came to Arizona this year. I'm really loving it out here in the desert, and with the car to be able to scoot around, that's really going to make things comfortable out here. That way, I don't have to mess with the RV. I can just do my own thing. And I'm going to be changing things up probably after Christmas just to keep things fresh. But I am really enjoying my time here with Felix and Kevin and David. And we just got a nice little quiet group here away from like the party zones, which I also want to be a part of as well. But look at these two kitties. I can always see Opie really well because he's got the lighter colors there. Man, he's a handsome boy. And Tara's over there hanging out with the Mickeys. Felix got me 2 new Mickey Mouses there. So, oh yeah, big stretches. Also, as you know, I've got 1,280 watts of solar up on the roof of Miranda here. It is basically working pretty well, except for the fact that the solar stops right around 3:34 p.m. out here. And also, the level where the sun's at, it's a lot lower in the summer than it is in the winter. So that's why I'm not seeing anywhere near my normal solar output up there. The highest I saw yesterday was 591 watts out of 1,280. So half, I'm getting half, is the most I'm seeing. So I am trying something new. We're gonna go over this later, but I just want to show you that I've got 600 watts of solar also on the ground out here, also locked up. But we're gonna go over this in a separate video because I'm kind of testing everything out. But I've got everything chained together and locked up with the generator and the inverter and everything there. So essentially what I'm trying to do with this system is have a second source of power at night. So I'm not drawing solely off my 5 lithium batteries, but instead, and anyways, I'm not going to talk about it right now because we're dealing. Let's go into town. I need to go stop in at my mailbox and pick up a package. All right, got my mail. I'll show you what I got. It's a present for the kitties. I'm going to give it to them a couple days early when we get back to the RV. I pulled into this lot for something specific, but first, everything in Quartzsite is expensive. It's just kind of a thing. The prices are incredibly inflated over the next couple months here in Quartzsite. However, you can find anything you want or need here. There's a small Chevy Class C RV for sale, a Toyota truck if you're into that sort of thing, or a custom one-of-a-kind built box truck stealth camper. That is one clean diesel V8 machine there. The specs, 2002 Ford F450 RV. There's solar. It's got the 7.3 diesel 6-speed, 111,000 miles. They're asking $75,000. And you're gonna have to contact this guy directly to find out what is inside. But look, hot water heater. There's your water fill station at least. It's got a mini split on the back, a nice exterior door right there. Not too many windows, but there is a window. And there's a big side door there, possibly propane. But that could be what someone's looking for. I have mentioned over and over the last couple months my intentions to one day build my own custom RV. And I have all but decided that I'm going to do that on a school bus chassis. Therefore, I've shown you quite a few buses that I've looked at. And of course, there's a bus for sale here in Quartzsite, which literally hits almost every single thing on my list. It's a 2008 Thomas diesel pusher bus. Yeah, It's got a rear engine Caterpillar diesel engine pushing this beast, which means it's not going to get too hot up front when you're driving. Also, if I wanted to vlog while driving, the engine noise is in the rear, so it might be a little quieter. This is a clean looking bus here, 2008. I need to find out if it's got emissions with the diesel exhaust fluid and stuff like that. We're right there. 2006 through 8 is kind of when they switched over, and I'd like to get a non-emissions bus, but still worth a look if I can get a hold of the guy. If we stand back, see that? That's what you get when you buy a Southern bus. Air conditioning unit. That is a monster AC unit that will run while you are driving. I would definitely keep that. Mine as well. It's definitely probably got cab AC, but having a monster air compressor AC for the inside of the bus while you're driving. And also, one of the benefits of buying a bus in the South is, and get in here, not a speck of rust anywhere. That's what you get for your money. And some people say it's not worth it to get upcharged to pay thousands of dollars more for a bus just because it doesn't have rust. I say, if you're building your dream RV, get one that has zero rust. I mean, start from something that's good, right? So, there's the specs. Don't steal this from me. I might buy this, guys. 170,000 miles. They were asking 9 grand. They're asking 8 grand right now. And you know, without seeing the inside and hearing her run and everything, I don't know if that's a good deal or not. It's within my budget if it's solid, but I am looking, so I'm gonna give him a buzz before I get out of here and see if he's in the area. Might have to make an appointment to see it later on down the road, but this could be the time, guys. I called and left a voicemail. I also texted and asked him if the bus has emissions DEF. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait to hear back. I'm gonna head back to camp. All right, that's the kitty's Christmas toy in here. Let's get this guy set up. Okay. Oh, man. Merry Christmas, Opie. Go try it out. There you go. Merry Christmas, Tara. Go try it. I'm gonna zip you guys in. No fighting, just playing. Yay! I got it set up in the shade right now, but I'll bet they would also like the sun. So I have another one of these, which is just the base part of this. This is the new version on Amazon with the little, you know, cat circle around there. Who's gonna figure it out first? Who's gonna figure out you can go in here? Come here, Opie. There you go, good boy. Good boy, go get him. Now make Tara chase you. Pretty cool. And it came with stakes, so you can stake it down so the wind doesn't blow away your kitties. What do you guys think? Merry Christmas. You crazy kitties. Oh, he's wiggling his butt. Look, he's wiggling it. Get him. Get him, Opie. Also stopped and got most of the supplies for my next propane project here. They had almost everything in stock. I just didn't want to buy one hose because I wasn't sure what I would need. And that is this hose right here. This is my 3-way T splitter here. I believe that's 1/4 inch. Actually, that might be 1/2 inch, but the automatic switchover I got is what they use on trailers, actually. That's gonna go in here. Both of these tanks are gonna hook up to it, and then it will automatically switch to the full tank when the empty tank goes empty without interruption. But I just need to find out what other hose I need, so let me get this one installed at least. We'll go from there. Foxy lady, what's up, girl? That's Felix's puppy. Felix is over there working on his Mirada. He's got a 2004 Mirada, and Miranda is a 2012, so that's just an earlier edition.
You want to race?
Looks, yeah, we should race. We should definitely race. I'm gonna put the kitties away because I need to go get supplies once more. Again, this is the piece that goes in there, so I have to have that. So this, as you can see, is not going to fit into the automatic switchover. So I need to get a different hose, different adapter for this. Man, Quartzsite is such a cool place. Felix told me to go over to the pit stop in town, and they are a one-stop shop. I'll tell you what, I got my other propane tank filled, $2.80 a gallon, so instead of $22 to $25 propane swaps, I just paid $10.75 for a refill. Much, much better. And you know, Quartzsite's weird. There's no other place in the country where you can like get this much stuff done continually. Like everything's in town. It's a perfect place to be and a perfect time to be. I went in there with what I had. I told them what I needed and I asked them how to do it, and they said, oh, no problem. We will just make you a 6-foot hose. They literally make propane hoses. So there I've got my 1/4 inch flared female, and there's my 1/2 inch that goes into my brand new switchover. I think that was like 12 bucks. So really, really reasonable. Just make me a propane hose. How cool is that? All right, everything is installed, kind of. It's functional right now. There's one more thing I need to do. I need to get some C-clamps because this came with no way to mount it. I'm gonna get some self-tapping, self-drilling screws and just zip that to the back wall because this has to face down. But you can see the green light right there in case you don't know how these work. Essentially, this is gonna make it so that if I run out of propane in one of these overnight, I won't run out of heat. Once this tank, okay, this one's activated right now. See, it's pointing to this one. So this one's activated, but I also opened this valve so that when this tank gets empty, this will turn red, but automatically start drawing propane from this one, just like a pull behind trailer system works. Then when I come out here and I see that it's red, you physically flip it back around that way, and then you go change this when you have a chance. But that way you have uninterrupted propane service throughout here, and that way I won't get cold in the middle of the night. One thing I will remind you, if you're doing this project, or even if you have a trailer, once you hook these up to your propane tank, you must open this very, very slowly and listen and make sure it makes a small little sound and the hose kind of changes shapes a little bit. If you open this normal speed or too fast, for some reason it's just too sensitive, it won't allow any propane to come through. So again, this one's open and ready to go. I will get those screws tomorrow, but for right now, a few of us are going to get together for a karaoke evening in Quartzsite. There's a bar called the Yacht Club, and Randy's going to head over there with a few other people, so I'm going to take Tater Tot down there, possibly do some singing tonight in the desert. Yeah.
Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Now your calendar's complete. The way
I got a Green Bay logo in my shot. Oh, I'm gonna edit that out.
Don't ask me why.
I don't want enough for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. I just want to see my baby standing right outside my door.
And it gets in the cradle and silver spoon. Little boy, little man in the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, but not here in Quartzsite, that's when those blue memories start coming. I'll have a blue Christmas. Merry Christmas, Quartzsite!
Really fun evening with friends, a different side of Quartzsite that you wouldn't maybe normally expect. We played some billiards, some pool. I did okay for a bit, and some other people did a little better than me, but it was just fun to hang out with people and do something a little different than sitting in the middle of the desert. And we partied pretty hard and enjoyed the food there, and we were even invited back for they're going to be doing the same type of thing on New Year's Eve. We haven't really made any plans or anything, but we might try something new for New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve. Don't know yet, but that was an awesome blast. This morning I did hear back from the gentleman selling the bus here in Quartzsite, and it is pre-emissions. No diesel exhaust fluid needed. However, the rooftop AC unit that I was so excited about does not work. Don't know what's wrong with it. Does not work. He gave me his bottom line, you know, price that it had to be And I said, yeah, he'll only come down another $500. And anyway, I'm going to get a couple buddies together and we're going to go test drive it later and at least see if it's as good as he says, you know. But I probably won't pull the trigger or anything like that until at least the beginning of the year. Yeah, let me go inside real quick. I am happy to report I already got my Arizona magnet. Got that one when I first came in at the pilot there. Thought that might be the only one I get. But turns out I actually found one that's, can you see it? It says Quartzsite, Arizona on the plaque there on the saguaro cactus. That is a really neat looking magnet for Quartzsite. But I'm going to do some chilling with the kitties here, and we'll keep these videos coming, guys. Thanks for joining me. A Merry Christmas to you. Safe travels if you are traveling this weekend to loved ones. Be careful. Enjoy your time with them. Me and the kitties will see you in a couple days. Bye, guys.